What are the 3 life skills I learned while living in Chicago? Well, then stick around to find out. Hello, everyone. My name is Jason Pyne, and my YouTube channel is all about helping you live your best life through tips and tricks that I've learned over the last several years. I want to say this before I move on to the 3 life skills that I learned. Living in Chicago, I learned a lot about myself and what I want out of life. I met a lot of really cool people. It was a tough 3.5 years I lived there, but I'm very thankful I did it. Chicago's a great city. So without further ado, let's jump into the 3 life skills that I learned while living in Chicago. The first life skill that I learned while living in Chicago is not to give in to peer pressure. Make sure that you stand up for yourself. If you're not comfortable with something, make sure you stand up and say, no, I'm not comfortable with this. Peer pressure is a tricky thing, especially around the high school, college time. We want to make people happy. We want to impress people. But there comes a point when you have to say, you know what, I'm not comfortable with this, and stand up for yourself. Because ultimately, not giving into peer pressure and standing up for yourself is a way to make others respect you and to respect yourself a little bit more. You know, this might sound cheesy, but risk not being cool in order to feel more comfortable, with whatever it is that you are doing. The second life skill that I learned is to create a financial plan. Now, I am not a financial advisor. I can't tell you what to do or what not to do when it comes to that sort of thing. But what I will say is when I organized all my finances, it felt so much easier to keep track of everything and to not overspend, to not just spend on stuff that I don't need. It's something I would highly recommend doing if you're new to that sort of thing. The third and final life skill that I learned while living in Chicago is that failure and disappointment create a strong sense of determination. Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank has said that he's interested in investing in entrepreneurs that have failed because they're motivated in a special way. And that's what I want to share with you as well, is if you failed at something or you've been disappointed by something, use that as further fuel to succeed at whatever you want to do. We all kind of get disappointed from time to time and things don't go our way. But I think that's a way to further our success down the line. As long as you learn from your mistakes as to why you became disappointed or why you failed in the first place, I hope that that means that you will succeed in the future even more so than when you were first starting out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.